Okay, now you'll notice that I'm on one side of my client here, and what I'm going to do now is what I call just a one technique massage. So first thing I do is I sort of locate the spine. It's pretty obvious, I can feel it directly underneath my fingers there. And the principle of what I'm doing here is I'm pushing downwards, straight down, and I'm pushing outwards at the same time, rotating around. And I'm trying not to put pressure directly on the bones. As soon as the base of my palms comes on top of the spine, I ease off the pressure, and the minute I slip just off the spine, down goes my pressure again. So you want to be putting pressure right down next to the spine and circling around. So I'll do that now. I'm rolling over the spine, easing up my pressure, and as I come off the spine, down goes my pressure. It's not the ideal kind of therapeutic situation doing videos of this and talking about it at the same time, but you can maybe tell us how it feels, Anya, if it...
No, that feels really nice.
Okay. And then, I've got reasonably sized hands, and so it's basically two hand spans, and I've pretty much kind of covered the lower to mid back area of Anya. There's no hurry for this, and in fact it's a really good idea to try and give the patient the illusion that there is no hurry and that you've got all day, and that way you kind of relax their nervous system and make them far more receptive to letting go of the whole experience. So I would normally spend a bit longer on this, but that's kind of one side done with that technique. And another way that you can do it, if you want to go a bit harder, is you can, instead of using the base of your palms, you can use your thumbs and do exactly the same thing. You don't actually have to roll over the spine. For this one, you can just locate the spine, which is right there, and just slip a fraction of an inch off to the right of it. So I'm on the left side of the body and I'm working on the right hand side of her spine, and I'm just applying that pressure, circling around. And you can hold a point. If somebody says a particular point or area is sore, you can hold that point for a few minutes. But it's not your job in this particular exercise to cure the pain instantly. All we're doing is sort of body work as energy practitioners, masseurs, it's just moving the energy. Especially in oriental massage and body work. It's more focused on moving the energy, unblocking the energy and letting the body kind of heal itself rather than trying to iron everything out in one session. Although that quite often really does happen. But quite often somebody will try and get you to stay on point for quite a long time until it goes completely, and you're better off keeping moving up and down and not overdoing it, because then 10 or 15 minutes later you ask them about that same point and it's not an issue anymore if they can feel that at all. So there's just the same exercise again with my thumbs. I can feel a little knot, a little muscle here that's swollen, and I'm not going to just try and squash it flat or beat it up straight away. I'll just kind of keep moving over it. And so that's kind of side one done.